the Sly Media. This right here is gonna buy me review on the Miss Marvel TV show, the debut of it, the series for the series premiere of Miss Marvel. Wow. Okay, hold on, let me get the camera right. But good show, really, really phenomenal. Good show. I didn't think the show was gonna be that good. I'm kind of shocked and surprised about it, how good the show is and everything like that. So to me, I was like, wow, okay, very interesting show. It does give off a little bit of Disney Channel teenage drama, but you can relate to it when you're that kid in high school. Your parents don't want you to go out, blase, blase, and all that. Trying to figure out what you're gonna do, just like what you want to be, what kind of person you want to be, and everything like that. So it really, 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 very entertaining, very, very good show, and all that, and everything like that. So Kamala Khan pretty much is this guy. She is this. I mean, this. I'm tripping. Is this young lady that pretty much is a big Marvel fan? She writes about Marvel. Is a big Captain Marvel fan. That's her favorite superhero. She talks about Captain Marvel. Pretty much, in the beginning of the show, she's narrating about her whole time. Captain Marvel being with the Avengers and everything like that. So she's a big Captain Marvel fan. So she wants to go to this thing called Avenger Con. Pretty much it's our version down here, what we call Dragon Con. Anybody from Georgia, like I'm from, Dragon Con is. That's the biggest thing ever. Happens every year around Labor Day weekend. So pretty much with Dragon Con, pretty much, I mean, not Dragon Con, pretty much with Avenger Con, she want to go, and her parents are, she don't know if her parents gonna let her go or not, or anything like that. So her parents are like, her parents are just like, yeah, you can go, but you have to go with your dad. Y'all dressed up kind of like the whole together. And the scene where she just feels so embarrassed, like she doesn't want to go with her dad, anything like that. You can sense disappointment in him, disappointment in her mom, and all that. I didn't, like I said, me personally, of course, I didn't grow up with my dad or anything like that, with both parents in the household or anything like that. But I can relate to him being around other friends and all that. When they disappoint their parents, they're like, "Oh, you don't want to go with me. You don't want to be there with me." It's like, you felt that, like, since that moment. Even her older brother, who looks out for her, always has her back and everything. Her brother like that is always gonna have his brother's back, regardless. Like, you can relate to the family, relate to the show. That's like I said, that's what I like about this show so much with Captain Marvel. That's why it really surprised me. I did not think it was gonna be that good. I'm like, wow, this is pretty good. Like, my favorite shows out of all the Marvel TV shows is probably Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's probably my favorite one out of all of them, Falcon and the Soldier. Loki was straight to me. WandaVision was straight and all that. I like the graphics and all that and everything, the action pieces with a WandaVision and everything like that. And if you haven't seen Doctor Strange, watch Doctor Strange, because what happens in WandaVision pays a lot in what happens in Doctor Strange. But so to me, it's like what happens in to me, I say like all the shows that were good and all. To me, Falcon and the Soldier was the best one. Loki was good, but I think Loki's gonna play a part when we see in the Ant-Man and Wasp 3 coming out next year. I think that's gonna play more into that. What happened in Loki? But Miss Marvel has a chance of being, to me, like the best one out of all of them. It has potential now. I won't say it is, but it does have potential, because Moon Knight, it was okay. It was straight. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. It was okay. Moon Knight. I think that's more tied into the Midnight Suns TV show. It just dropped the game too, so I think that's more ties into that. So that's how I think about the Midnight Suns. But yeah, like with Miss Marvel, like this show has a lot of potential to be a good show, and surprised me that I might do more videos on it, everything like that, because how good and entertaining it was. But that's literally what happens with that. So her parents said, "Well, you're not gonna go unless you go with your dad." What her mom said, "You're not gonna go unless you go with your dad." So her dad, so she's coming with a plan with her best friend Bruno, saying like, hey, I'll come with this idea to try to, sneak out and all that, let go, let do, and all that. And of course, she does. She goes to the plan, able to sneak out and all and everything like that. And when she tries on the costume and everything like that, we finally see her powers kind of erupt. Her powers from this bracelet she gets and everything like that. She got part of her costume, and Captain Marvel shows off her powers and everything like that. And also, of course, talk about why she's at the convention. She runs into this girl that seems like one of the most popular girls in school. And all we all know about the more popular girl and all that in school. We see that she is a fan of Captain Marvel. She is a fan of superheroes. And I'm like, wow, okay, yeah. So you playing that in school as well. Y'all know that guy or that girl that was popular and all that, but you surprised some of the stuff they into. So that as well, I'm like, man. So to me as well, like another definitely like another, like I said, another good scene and another good stuff in this show. That's why I'm like I'm enjoying it and just like loving it so much from this first episode. So when her powers actually erupted when she's messing when she puts on the brace and all that. She ends up even actually saving that girl and all that. So now we get to the part towards the end and everything like that. Her mom catches her and tells her, "Who do you want to be? You know, this make believe girl that's up in the sky. Be this, be this grown woman. Eventually, we want you to be and everything like that. Of course. In the end, we see her powers. So when she gets ready to go to bed, she sees this. She sees her powers come and says she wants to be this cosmic energy, powerful girl and all that and everything like that. So, like I said, good show and all that and everything like that. Like I said, I wasn't surprised when her mom caught her, but I'm like pretty sure she's gonna get caught somehow, some way. So, like I said, good episode, definitely strong episode for the first show. Had my entertainment, definitely gonna watch this a lot, especially with a lot of TV shows I'm watching ending. I like during the summer, I pretty much will be watching Captain Marvel a lot. I mean Miss Marvel a lot and everything like that. Because also this will play in because she will be in the Marvelettes movie, the Marvelettes movie that comes out next year as well. So with Monica Rambeau and along with Brie Larson's Captain Marvel in that movie. So pretty much like, even though I actually one of the people that did like Captain Marvel the movie, I know a lot of people don't talk about it and everything like that. I actually thought it was pretty entertaining, pretty good, but that's my opinion on it. So I can't wait to see the sequel for it and to have Miss Marvel. I think she might be a character that might steal the show in that movie. And, because that's definitely got to, watch this TV show first. That way, when she pops up in the movie, you already know about her character and know who she is. So, But like I said, strong episode, strong show. Even a show where her learning how to drive, the first scene episode when she learned how to drive. We all know about that thing about learning how to drive and all and everything like that. We trying to back up and all that when you panic when you first get behind the wheel. So that was fun too in itself. That was, like I said, fun too in itself and everything like that. So also when she's talking to the guidance counselor about what she needs to do with her life and everything like that. We all been there before in high school and all, being with the guidance counselor, talking about what you're gonna do, what you're gonna do with yourself and all that. So man, like I said, strong episode, strong good show. It has potential to me to be one of my favorites. Like I said, I love Falcon Winter Soldier a lot and all that because those my two that trilogy, that Captain America trilogy was my favorite trilogy out of all the Marvel movies. So I did love that Falcon Winter Soldier series a whole lot and all that. But Miss Marvel has potential to be better out of them, just because how, think about it when you're just a kid in high school. Think about just a lot of stuff, her powers and everything, and the whole culture, just a whole different kind of environment that show, different feel that show gonna get. So, like I said, I love it, and it's been critically acclaimed by Rotten Tomatoes and all that as being a good show. Actually, one of the top critically acclaimed Marvel TV shows right now. Miss Marvel is. So, and I can see by why watching this first episode really held my attention. So definitely. So I'm definitely enjoying it, and I go off how many views like I always do everything I do. So I will definitely, if the views are good on this review I do from Miss Marvel, I definitely will continue to do all, whole summer long, as long as this show lasts, for this first season. I will be doing reviews. I think it's usually 10 episodes like it always is with any Marvel movie. So this whole 10 episode series of Miss Marvel, I'm definitely going to do reviews on it because it looks entertaining and it looks good and all that. So most definitely enjoy it. So, Miss Marvel, definitely a good TV show. If you haven't watched it, please check it out and watch it. It's definitely a good TV show. Don't let the trailer fool you. It's a good show. Also, I'm going to talk about other big Marvel movies just because, I'm doing a review on Marvel. Just yesterday it was announced a Thunderbolts movie is coming. Marvel, yes, has announced a Thunderbolts movie. Pretty much their own their own kind of version of the Suicide Squad. But pretty much a team full of anti-heroes, which you all have seen set up in different TV shows, different scenarios, especially with the Val character. Yelena from being on, Black Widow, the movie. Then she popped up in Hawkeye. Then she popped up in the Hawkeye TV series last year. So, she's rumored to be she's gonna be part of Thunderbolt. Then U.S. Agent, remember him? He was in, of course, the show I keep on talking about is my favorite Marvel TV show so far, Falcon Winter Soldier. He's probably gonna be on the team. He's already been established and all that. And also, please help me out in the comments. Please help me out. Anybody remember the Hulk? What's his name? Abomination. Yes, from the Hulk series. He's gonna be in She-Hulk, and he also had a little cameo in the Wong TV. And I'm not in the Wong, but had a little cameo in Shang-Chi. Actually had a cameo in Shang-Chi as well. Abomination that was in the Hulk movie at first. Then he reappeared and made a cameo in when he's fighting Wong in Shang-Chi. And also he will pop up in the She-Hulk TV series. So even though I'm not looking like a fan of it because the way I seen from that first episode in that trailer, I don't really know about She-Hulk. But if it plays a lot, and then what's going to happen, of course, with every Marvel TV show is always Easter eggs and clues. So you got to do your homework on it. So I'm probably gonna check it out just because Abomination gonna be in it. Will tie in what happens in Thunderbolts. So, and I forgot about okay, and Zemo as well. I forgot Zemo, who was also in Falcon and the Winter Captain America Civil War, and also was in the Falcon Winter Soldier as well. He'll be on the team on Thunderbolt. So that's like the 4 lineup. That's like the lineup right now is going off for the team. Now the She-Hulk or Red Hulk might be in it. I don't know the actor that just died. He just died recently this year and all that. I just actually found out. I should have been on that, but the actor that died recently this year that played General Ross. I don't know who he's supposed to. That General Ross does end up becoming Red Hulk, but the actor died. Sadly, passed away a few months back. So I don't know how they're gonna bring Red Hulk in it since he has passed away. The person that was the actor that was supposed to portray Red Hulk. So I don't know, but we know pretty much from what I've seen it's gonna be Zemo. We got Zemo, Agent 13, Yelena, Abomination, maybe She-Hulk as well. So that's like 5 people right there and all that. Because like I said, it's definitely going to be different what, the comics were. Even though Marvel has the rights pretty much to all their characters now and everything with X-Men. But I don't know if that means, like we'll get, the same kind of character, that same kind of lineup in this Thunderbolts movie. So, at first I thought we were going to start off as a TV show the way it's looking. But it looks like to me it will definitely be a movie. So that when the news just suggested that it will be a movie, pretty much instead of a TV show. I thought it was gonna start off as a TV show, then become a movie, but it will be a movie, the Thunderbolts movie. So I can't wait. I'm just a sucker for anti-heroes. I love anti-hero. Like Suicide Squad, I love that movie. I love the first 2. I like both of them. When I catch them on TV, I love them. Do I think it could have been better? Yeah, but I love both of them because I love anti-heroes. I love the cartoon movies the most part of Suicide Squad. If you haven't seen the cartoon movies of Suicide Squad, check those out. Those are awesome. But like I said, I love most certainly. I love the Suicide Squad. So, and I love anti-heroes. So this Thunderbolt movie that comes out, I think it's probably not coming out this year. It's probably coming out next year. Probably coming out 2024 because all Marvel lineups right now they're showing are movies that are coming out in the next few years. Because Deadpool 3 was announced, so they're also doing Marvel is coming out with Deadpool 3 in 2024 and Thunderbolts. So pretty much it's gonna be like the year of anti-heroes with Deadpool and Thunderbolts. So I can't wait. But I love Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Like I said, I love anti-heroes, so I love Deadpool. The mark of them out. I didn't like the second one as much as I liked the first one, but still, I love Deadpool. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters. So his movie coming out and Thunderbolts coming out too. I can't wait. So like I said, that was just the update news I was telling you about what Marvel has announced for the upcoming projects in the next few years. So I can't wait. Like I said, if you like the content, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. This is Sly Media. Like I said, this is my review on Ms. Marvel and anything other and all the other news that happened in Marvel. Y'all check me out. Stay tuned. I got 2 more videos coming. My next video is finna come right after this. I'm finna do a review on The Boys. Like I said, if you haven't watched The Boys, please watch it. Watch the 4th episode, then come back and look at my channel and see my review on it. But my next review is coming on The Boys, one of my favorite TV shows I watch right now. So y'all check me out. This is your boy Sly Media. I'm out.